This concept originated from Japan in 2019. Since then, it has been slowly taking shape, being discussed at subsequent summits. I talked to Japan's digital transformation minister, Kono Taro. He has been advocating for a framework to actually have an office for data regulation up and running. Kono says it will take too much time if the framework tried to agree on a single set of rules for data flow. So Japan is taking a more realistic approach.
We would like to create an international database on data regulations, and we would like to update. We would like to continue to update. So if you wanted to do business in Japan, Europe, or anywhere on this planet, if you could go into this database, you can find out exactly what you have to do, where you're going. So that's one step forward for global data convergence.
Kono says another project for the framework is testing the new software that converts personal data into an anonymous form for privacy purposes. If the framework can verify the software's effectiveness, companies can safely use it to utilize personal data. So you're going to do all these projects on, creating a database and testing the softwares to ensure privacy and security of data. So what is the ultimate goal of this institution?
The G7 is trying to set up this international framework, but we would like to open up to the like-minded countries and even for the global south.
So first agreement among G7 countries. Do you think that's difficult? I mean, we hear that there are very different views on cross-border data flows, even among the G7 countries.
Different views, but everyone thinks we have to do something to ensure the data free flow because data is the sort of core for the economic growth now.
What kind of results and by when do you expect this institution to produce so that people will see this as an effective institution?
Well, if we could get the endorsement from the leadership this year, I think we can start establishing international framework next year. And then once it's up and running, we would do all those concrete projects. We would like to start out small, and we wanted to build a success. So, we don't want to start big and not doing well, or we would like to start out very small and keep success on top of each other.
So if this framework on international free flow of trusted data actually starts working, it could be a game changer for global economic growth. But to make it work, governments will have to move quickly and flexibly as the world of technology is moving fast.
This is the Japanese president, making it clear that not only is Japan looking to improve in terms of data protection, but they're also looking to make it go globalized and international. And to top it all off, that they're working with Japanese companies to offer these data protection measures in cybersecurity systems and your personal data protectors to the global world. Now, of course, Jasmy being the first ever blockchain project in Japan and the only personal data protection project based on the blockchain network and technology to date in Japan, most likely what we're seeing here where the Japanese president is literally saying they're working with Japanese companies to build these systems, they're talking about Jasmy. We are seeing Jasmy Labs and the Japanese government partner to build this crazy system, and then this system being taken and globalized on a wide scale to all of the governments of the world. All of this could potentially raise the value of Jasmy coin into the tens of dollars. So that said, let's jump right into today's epic video. But before we get right into it, let me remind you of the massive Jasmy coin giveaway that we're actually hosting. It is very easy to enter. All you're going to have to do is tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video. And of course, in the comment section, type hashtag MightyCrypto. On top of that, real quickly, we're hosting a massive sign-up bonus once you first sign up to uphold one of the most prominent exchanges that is going to give you little to no transaction fees. Basically, anybody that uses the link in the description is going to get themselves absolutely free money just by signing up to Uphold. You don't even have to deposit anything. You don't have to do anything. You're literally just going to go ahead and get free money. Now, you also get free bonuses when you go ahead and put in the first transaction. But the whole point here is at least claim your free money, everybody. Take advantage of this golden opportunity. If you want to go ahead and actually buy Jasmy directly using the free money that you just got, you can actually do that. Take your sign-up bonus. Go ahead and buy more Jasmy, because again, they're going to charge you little to no transaction fees, so it's literally free money that you should claim. That being said, you'll only get access to this feature if you use the link in the description for Uphold, so do that, and let's get right into the video. We begin by using our daily market update for Jasmy coin. The current price of Jasmy sits at 0.004126, up at 3.67%. The market update, or the market capitalization of Jasmy coin, is up about 3.79% at 202.8 million. The volume up close to 11% at 10.77% right there, to a value of 24.7 million. Again, total circulating supply hasn't really changed at 49.1 billion, with a total max supply of 50 billion. Gotta say, the charts look absolutely fantastic. Really impressed with how this is going. And I actually told you guys this exactly. I told you we're going to see a dump, and then a retracement, and then a pump. And that is exactly what is happening right here. So I can, quite loudly say, I told you so. Pure expectations, I kind of knew it. The TA for the charts proved that it was going to do a massive pump after a retracement. And so again, I wasn't shocked when I did see it. And for all those that were still holding, congratulations to you, because it looks like we're going to continue to go upwards and then do a little bit of a sideways motion and then probably stay there for a little bit before doing another massive pump. Market sentiment on the coin has been also fantastic. Everybody's extremely bullish on Jasmy coin, and so that is always great to see. Bullish sentiment proves that it is likely to maintain an upwards trend, and so seeing this bullish momentum and this bullish sentiment, it looks very good for Jasmy. Now let me make this clear that there isn't much huge news in today's video, but there is some news. Of course, you've seen the video clip at the beginning, the expansion of Jasmy Labs into multiple different countries, but also there's this question right here. Jasmy was asked in 2021 how they plan to generate liquidity, and this is their answer. Liquidity is one of the tasks that we consider very important in our project. In conjunction with the launch of the service, we will promote the token, expand community and institutional participation, as well as media development and PR to increase global trading volume. We also hope to enable liquidity supply through another chain as soon as possible. The Jasmy chain was already being planned back then and ultimately serves to create more liquidity through efficiency. So I think the whole purpose of this right now is that we're going to see a lot more use case and utility for the Jasmy coin, triggering the price of Jasmy. Now, of course, coincidentally, and this is a bit speculation, but the dots are connecting, we've seen a potential partnership between the Jasmy coin and the RNT coin. And there's a possibility that, and potentially, that RNT actually bridges onto the Jasmy chain, which could be actually insane for Jasmy. We've talked about the Rencom network in Jasmy Labs for some time now, but I think it's critical to talk about it a bit more right now as we come to a time where both of these companies are hinting even further to a potential partnership. This could be crazy. We're talking about the Rencom network, a multinational rentable asset company that recently decided that they wanted to venture into Japan. And of course, a lot of people have been talking about the Rencom network looking for a cybersecurity company to partner with, and what better would it be other than Jasmy, another cryptocurrency company that is a IoT and cybersecurity company, exactly where they're venturing into, which is Japan. On top of all of that, we've also seen how the RNT coin does in terms of percentages. See, the Rencom network is a multinational rentable asset company that only allows their renters to pay in their native token, that being RNT. What's absolutely mind-blowing is the fact that RNT has been able to surge over 100,000% purely based on utility. And it makes sense, because every single month the Rencom network renters have to literally buy RNT from people like me and you through exchanges, transfer it over to the Rencom network to pay their bills. This, of course, causes a massive increase in the demand of RNT coin, increasing the demand and decreasing the supply, overall causing the price of RNT to surge. And doing the calculation, with RNT being listed on two tiny exchanges, not having much marketing done, not having any institutional money flowing, the coin has surged over 100,000%. And so I've been speaking to a lot of people within the real estate industry and the rentable asset space, in addition to the financial sector, and everybody that I've talked to has told me this coin is gonna 100% be the future of the rentable assets industry, meaning it's going to facilitate trillions of dollars, and they expect in a matter of weeks to months that we hit the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. In fact, the most predictions that I've got is we are going to hit between $500 to $1,500 in a matter of months prior to 2024. Again, absolutely mind-boggling, because if a coin like this RNT coin, 64 cents, no marketing, no nothing, not listed on the major exchanges, is doing so well and has pumped 100,000%, then it makes sense that it could potentially do the exact same thing. And if there's marketing to it and we see, the massive demand of the coin because it gets listed on centralized exchanges, $500, $1,000 even seems like nothing. And it actually would be nothing in comparison to the real potential of the RNT coin. Now, let me make this clear. I own RNT and I own Jasmy as well, and we'll talk about the connections shortly as well. But I own both RNT and Jasmy coin, and I have to say, one of my top priorities for cryptocurrencies is RNT. And this is because it has extremely low supply and it's brand new. See, the RNT coin is only 3 months old, and so to see a coin pump 100,000% purely based on utility in 3 months is insanely amazing. And topped off by the extremely low supply, and I'll put this into comparison, Jasmy has about 50 billion total circulating supply, and RNT has only 50 million, and RNT has pumped so well. RNT is priced at 64 cents, while Jasmy is priced at less than a penny. But the whole point that I'm trying to make here is I own RNT, and I'm not telling you to buy RNT, I'm not telling you to not buy RNT. The point that I'm trying to make here is do your research on the coin. Because you don't want to see RNT in the future hit $500 and then say, I wish I got into it when it was 64 cents. Rather, you want to be the individual that right now took this opportunity, did the research, because once you find a golden gem like this and you're in early, you can make an absolute ton of money. But you have to do your research and you have to make your own decision so that, at the end of the day, if it does end up hitting 500, well, you deserve it because you did the research and you took the time. And for all those asking, how can you actually get RNT coin? Very easy. Just click the link in the description at rencomnetwork.com, and then you click the buy RNT button and it should work for you. Now here's where Jasmy comes into play. If RNT or the Rencom network actually partners with Jasmy coin, we could possibly see them add RNT and Jasmy as the only methods of payment for the Rencom network properties and rentable assets. Meaning that right now the only method of payment for these rentable assets are RNT, which is why the coin has been able to surge so well, because literally renters every single month have to buy RNT and transfer it over to the Rencom network to pay their bills. If Jasmy is added to that list, well, we're going to see some people buy off of Jasmy, which is overall going to trigger, again, same idea though, the price of Jasmy to skyrocket. And while it may not be at the exact same level, it doesn't change the fact that Jasmy coin has potential to pump 10,000% or 20,000 or even potentially 100,000% based on how high the RNT coin actually goes. That being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe, tap the like button, and share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.